everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Hmm. Oh. Read here. Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know right now about these energies we share? We've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is losing their fortune, losing their stability, challenged by Five of Swords, challenged by conflict. In the subconscious, got the Two of Swords in the upright. Deadlock, difficult decisions. In the recent past, got a Tower. Something may have completely fell apart. With intention and expectation. They were expecting to finish this cycle strong, to strongly finish this cycle. So, okay, so maybe this Tower is somebody finishing this cycle strongly. In the near future. We've got the Four of Wands and the Page of Wands in the upright. So this is reunions and limitless potential. The lens is being looked through. Keep getting these. So we've got, a Four of Pentacles in the upright and a Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So we've got a solid foundation and a recovery from a loss. A positive change. The environment, what we got in the environment, Spirit? We got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Slow and steady wins the race. Getting some work, huh? Oh, there's another one here. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, there's a routine, slow and steady, responsible, leads to this Knight of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles. So this hard work and good investment leads to wealth. And a leadership role. Hopes and fears. King of Wands. In the upright. Visionary. Overcoming challenges. And the outcome. Oh. We've got the Seven of Wands. It flipped out in reverse. Somebody's exhausted. these people who are bringing conflict, they're really worn out and experiencing failure. They're in a hangman position, or there's a release here. And a 10 of Wands. Gotta let them grow, surrender, letting go, new perspective. Somebody may be burdened in the near future. Main female. There's a main female here. Well, there's financial failure or loss, and then we've got main female in the upright. So we'll just keep clarifying this. Challenged by this conflict, this main female. Somebody may be losing their fortune to a main female. And she's challenged because they're fighting her for it. They're challenged because she's coming into a marriage. They're losing their money. She's coming into a marriage and they're losing their money and they're fighting. They don't want this to happen. This marriage, so for some reason, this marriage everybody keeps picking up on is like the end of the wealth for this people. I don't understand that. Everybody knows something I don't know. So there's difficult decisions that need to be made. There's a community in court over a child or over it could be an actual child, a whole community in court over a child. There's difficult decisions being made here. There's a tower here in the recent past. Oh, we got another card here. There's a wealthy man here. Let me see here. There's a wealthy man and a community in the courthouse regarding this child or new beginning. So that's wealth. Okay. And there's difficult decisions being made. Tower. Somebody's getting a message that there's a tower, or somebody got a message that something is crumbling, something's being released, something is falling apart. This is a strong completion. Completed strongly. This courtship. This couple, they could be doing something together. Maybe they caused this tower. Maybe they sent this tower. Maybe they sent whatever this is to cause a tower. And they accomplished what they meant to do with strength and courage. And it's a couple. A couple made this happen. There's two people here. And there is a marriage and freedom gained. Limitless potential. Yeah, freedom twice. Freedom. Woohoo! Oops. And marriage. Somebody doesn't get a wish come true on the distant horizons. That means somebody else doesn't get a wish come true. We've got a solid foundation and a recovery from loss, a karmic lesson, like positive change, and sudden wealth. Hard work and routine, hard work, and a good investments lead to a leadership role and wealth security and the ability to be comfortable and generous. And there's no false people here. There's nobody here is false. False people aren't here. There could be a false person hiding. Somebody might be trying to hide that they're a false person. Lovers in reverse. Somebody's hoping they can flip these lovers. This false person wants to flip these lovers. They don't want this King of Wands to become lovers with somebody. It could be this Knight of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles are hiding that they're false people, and their intention, their hope is that they can stop this King of Wands from becoming lovers with this main female. They're exhausted. A mature man. Lacking confidence. Doing something in a family room to try to affect change. They want to steal this great fortune. They're under adjudication and they're getting a message of concern. The pathway that they worked so hard to steal from this privileged lady is over. It's done. The expectations that they were going to get something from this this official person, that this mature woman was going to be able to make a change. But it could be that they're all up in their thoughts now because they're facing poverty for the work they did and imprisonment because they came against somebody of high honor trying to cause them bad health. But it could be that they're in bad health now. This main male may have come into some unexpected income. Yeah, main male, main female came into some unexpected income. He's got a gift and he may be going on a journey, taking a journey. And somebody's in concern. They're in actual despair over what's going on in this house. Challenge. They may have already gotten married in the spirit. forevermore survived. Forevermore survived. Huh. They martyred a peaceful person. This peaceful person was martyred, and now it's time for her to come back. Wow. They martyred a peaceful person, this main female. They martyred her. And they're challenged because of this. They're bringing conflict against this marriage. Yeah, there's conflict. This religion is bringing conflict. This religion is bringing conflict to this marriage. It's the religion that's doing it. The people of religion that's doing it. It's the religious people who are doing it. The conflict twice. Religious people, religion, conflict, abuse, bullies against this marriage. So much for sacred religion. There's a wealthy man and a community who are in court over this child, over what they did to a child, over this innocence, over the fact that these two were innocent, perhaps. They were just being them, yeah. They were innocent. They were just being who they were, and these ones decided to get frisky. There's a tower here in the recent past for a witch. Somebody got the message, and that's a completion of a cycle finished strongly with subtle power by two people, people courting. Somebody's a wise guy. So we've got freedom and excitement and marriage and joy, and somebody doesn't get something on the distant horizons. Yeah, for those who are shining, they're getting this limitless potential. Those who have the light within them, those who are shining. And you know why? That's why they were toxifying people. That's why they put so many poisons in the foods and in the waters. And that's why they harvest the vitality, the life force essence out of the body through these technologies. And they destabilize the mind with all of these voice to skull technologies and these Wi-Fi interferences, and it also disrupts the nervous system, which disrupts the emotional body and the ability to remain harmonized. So it's a very, very intricate and detailed and very well thought out disruption that caused the shine in people to really be dimmed. And the unfortunate thing about it is that the shine was taken and then it was applied to like synthetics who look similar, and then they were doing atrocious deeds and then applying it to the essence of the actual real being. And then their plan was to this wise guy was to flip the shining ones, make them dull, dim, lifeless, smoking and drugs and alcohol and all of that. And then the mind, when it's destabilized like that, you can really implant some thoughts and stuff, and it's tragic. It's tragic, is what it is. Yeah, these ones, they're spying. They see that you have wealth security. They see that you have a solid foundation, that you have recovered from spiritual poverty, and you've got a positive change, getting sudden wealth. And yes, you've got spies, my dear. This wise guy is spying on you hard. And his partners, they're spying. These false people are hiding out in the environment. They don't think that they can be seen, and maybe they can't. Yeah, they think they're invisible. They're in the environment. These false people are hiding in the environment. And they're playing. They're playing with these circumstances that are being the hard work that is going to turn into security and generosity and leadership. Yeah, these false people, they're invisible, and they're playing around with this situation right now in the environment. Their intention or their hope is that they can keep this King of Wands, this leader. They can stop him from entering into a love relationship. So they're playing around with this. They're going to do everything they can to stop this from coming together. But there's no competition here and now. Or maybe their hope is that they can stop these lovers coming together here and now, which will end the competition. If they can stop these lovers coming together here and now, it'll end the competition, and maybe they think that they'll have won. If they can stop these lovers from coming together, they figure they'll have won. There's a mature man here who's got his confidence is destroyed. He wore himself out, and there is failure here. He's exhausted. Yeah, he doesn't find it entertaining anymore. It's not as fun. It's not funny anymore. He could be getting a visitation. Yeah. So this peaceful woman was martyred, and her stuff was stolen. Yeah. Financial failure or loss. Somebody is going through a financial failure or loss. They're losing their stability. They weren't able to rob the peace from this main female again. She's a peaceful person. They martyred her in the past, and it's time now for her to be present. They weren't able to steal from her. This religion who brought conflict to her, like double conflict, bully, hard conflict, abusive relationships, and everything. They're super challenged because she's got this marriage here. She's coming into a marriage, and they weren't able to stop it. They weren't able to steal her destiny. She received aid. They're challenged because she received aid. She's just her, man. She doesn't play games. And this causes this wealthy man in this community are in court now over a child, or over this child and this family. So there was a family a whole family, like a main male, a main female, and a child. This isn't, they did something to this child. Like, where's the child at? So the main male and the main female is here, but where's the child? It's right here. They're in court over this child and over this family, this parenthood. This witch is receiving a tower. There's a message here. There's a tower for this witch. There's a tower for this witch. Because there's unconditional love. It could be that they hesitated. Regarding these sweethearts and this schedule. Something happened. There's a hesitation here. And these sweethearts and this tower, maybe the tower happened because it's time for these sweethearts to come together. Unconditional love. Maybe that's what this tower is, because here we've got the completion, wholeness, fulfillment, celebration of life, strong, subtle power. This courtship is here, but there's a wise guy here too. Wise guy. This witch is hesitating. There's a message here, and then there's a wise guy here. What's the expectation with this wise guy? There's a friendship. There's a wise guy here pretending to be friends. There's a wise guy here. A false person hiding in the friends group, playing a part. It's an actor. It's a false person acting, because that's what they are. They act very, very well. Very well. There's somebody, and there's a wise guy in the friends group who's invisible. Nobody knows they're a false person. Huh? Yeah. They want to cause an accident in the near future. They don't want this wish come true for this Four of Wands, for these people who shine. They don't want them to be free. They're going to cause an accident. There's a wise guy in the friends group. There's solid foundation, recovery from spiritual poverty, sudden wealth, and of course, spies who weren't able to make you ill. They're spying. They thought that they were going to be able to bring, they thought that they were going to be able to bring make you sick or something. But they see that you recovered from a loss. You recovered from you recovered from poverty. And there's a positive change. They weren't able to make you ill. They're spying on you. They've been doing things trying to make you sick, but it's not working. So there's hard work being done here routinely. And there is it's develops into a leadership role, security, and the ability to be comfortable. But there's an invisible false person here who's playing in the fields. But it could be that this family is ready for that. They're ready this time. They weren't ready last time. They got martyred. They got set up, man. And what happened to their child? So yeah, this false person is here and now. They don't want this King of Wands to enter this love relationship. They're hoping that if they can prevent this, that it will be an end to this competition. They don't have any alliances. This mature man is exhausted. He might be giving up. He doesn't find this funny at all anymore. He fell into his own trap. You were stubborn, and you took notes. You learned from this experience. You didn't give up. And you have it could be that you have a family, a group that you're working with, and there's good news. You got lucky, huh? Got some lucky. You triumphed over these dominators. You're coming into eternal love, and they're stressed out, going through withdrawals. You're calm. They took bribes, and they gave bribes, and they're going to be unfreedomed for it. Their contracts, what they were paid to do, what they paid others to do, to bully the main female, to get her stuck in her head. And there's a reunion here. She's receiving a reunion. And this person who wore all those masks, they're just furious about it. This person wanted to be her. They wanted to be her. But this is the end. This is the end of this game. Okay? These ones who, these threesomes who were coming against this marriage, these threesomes who thought it was a great idea to come against this marriage, they're facing homelessness. They thought it was a great idea to come against this marriage, and they're facing homelessness now. Their strategy is dead in the water. This blessing and this life, this valuable life, was fated for these people. This main female. It's her fate to have this blessing and a nice life. These ones are wanting to apologize now for trying to curse a spiritual person. For fighting over money. They're frightened and lonely now. They're losing their ability to go on adventures. This third wheel party situation is being stopped. You were obedient and at ease. You paid attention to your training. I don't know if you even remembered it. It could have been subliminal, subconscious, whatever. But there's evidence over what these ones did against life. You persevered and you're having sweet dreams. They're protesting your new profession. They're committed. They're bound to their commitments. And they may be suffering some natural disasters. They're committed to it. You're coming into a mega project. These ones did some religious rituals to try to separate those who were earning merit. Yeah, they wanted to disrupt this promise. Their goal was to disrupt that promise, but the promise is happening, isn't it? You're just A-okay. It could be that they blindly walked into a nightmare. They may not even have really considered it coming after this gift. They're all overloaded now because of pride. Justice is being served on behalf of those who love themselves. And those who overindulged are suffering a mental disturbance. Well, I'm going to leave this one here. I'll see you on the next one.